Get it up there. Getting a little stiff. There it went. We'll go up one more. There we go. It is wet burrito casserole.
Oh, did she take out running?
Yes. Yep.
There you
go. All right. Morning. Or afternoon or whatever it is. Good. How are you, Brian? Oh, you did? All right. We can swing by his house. He stayed at home again today, so.
What's all right? You don't have to look at it.
Probably. Are we on, baby? Okay.
You're on MTV.
Yeah. I think I need to sharpen my knife. What do you think, John?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't think it's scissors. Okay, how you gonna do this?
Just set stuff on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grab that. Hold that. Stop out. Don't stand there and look.
There we go. Thank you, John. Dave, why did I say John?
I don't know.
What?
You can go next to that one.
Just set them on that other table.
You can just set it on that other table.
Set it beside that one. It is wet burrito casserole and steamed vegetables.
Steamed vegetables. I've never heard of a red casserole, but
well, we eat it for dinner last night, and it was good.
It was awesome. A friend of ours sent us the recipe, and it's so good.
No, I ain't anything that don't like the food. That's what God is going on.
How come you opened that one? Using this one?
I figured with you. Oh, that opened on the other side.
Okay. We should be about ready to serve, ain't we? All right, awesome. Thank you. Hi, Lori. Hi, Scott.
Lily, you want to get hot water?
Can you guys hear me? I know I talk loud, so is this coming through okay? Is this working okay? Awesome. Thank you, Lori. I ain't too loud or anything, am I? I decided to try something new today because we had so many wind problems last week that I found my little trucker's headset, so I put it on. Of course, I'm not going to be able to hear anybody, but you'll be able to hear what's going on. Okay, we ready? Everybody ready for this?
She did remember, and I was like, what are you bringing those for?
Told me it was for the bug.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, she
Yeah.
keep the chiggers away.
I love the
Lily, can you give her a bottle of water? She did.
Yeah. Yeah, see,
She had a trash can full of cedar wood chips that she had picked up. Yeah.
and
She was trying to put it in the back of the truck.
we've been teaching them that cedar is a natural bug repellent, you know, so, yep. Yep.
Yeah. Hashtag homeschool lessons. You're welcome. Have a great day, Brian.
So what we're talking about, guys, is last week, Lily had told one of the guys that she was going to bring him some cedar chips so he could sprinkle them around him when he sleeps and stuff to be a bug repellent. And she remembered that this week and brought him some cedar chips.
There you go. Have a great day.
Uh-oh. Here, let's, there you go. Get them up there, all right?
I'm not no hood.
Oh.
How are you today, Paul?
I don't want the white top.
You're welcome.
Cold way.
What's your name?
Yeah, she's K-R-O-L-Y.
Carolyn.
Oh,
When I'm in the fine, I was up all night. What's your name? Carolyn.
Maybe we just need to call her mama.
That's what everybody else calls me, Mama. That's my baby girl right there. I don't know how she picked up with it.
Did you say you wanted? So you want 3 altogether? Or
But I'm not I got up not one. I had a migraine headache all day long. And all
oh
night
man,
long.
I get migraines.
And I could not
You want a bag?
yeah.
Whoa.
There had no in that got any on you.
No.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Or this don't? Or this does?
Yeah.
Oh.
the salt had onion in it.
Oh.
But it's just
It's just got a little bit. It's not.
it's cooked. Okay. Raw onion and cooked onion is different.
Yes, it is.
Raw onion is hot. So I just put mine together. Looks good.
It smells good. We had some extra ingredients last night, so we put it in the oven and we had it for dinner. It was awesome.
I don't want too much. I don't want too much to make myself, not so good. I done felt bad enough all night. I'm out on the porch. Well,
Oops.
that
Hanging on.
that really was good. This one got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to throw you away.
Maybe I should have tied him up there.
Yeah. She got it all right.
Oh, that was that really was good. Anyway, he's going to throw you away. Sometimes I like it. Okay.
So guys, Donna over at A Little Southern Brothers, if you don't know them, you need to go check out their channel. They are awesome people.
Don't forget to
And
mention their fundraiser.
they are doing a fundraiser right now for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And I believe it ends on the 20th. Go check them out. She is the one that sent us the recipe for this wet burrito casserole. And so we decided to try it this week. And it turned out awesome. If you didn't hear Jennifer saying a while ago, we had a little leftover ingredients last night, so we put it together for ourselves. And it turned out great. You always want a big man's plate. Yeah. Yep.
If you like Doritos, you're gonna like this. You're welcome. Have a blessed day. Oh, okay. Everybody has one. Except him over there. How could you forget?
And you skipped Brian.
Most of the vegetables.
Were you after some more already, Dave?
Hey, Doug?
No.
Oh, Dave?
Yeah. Oh, you ain't got no.
We all looking like.
You ain't got.
Dang, that's what I like right there. That's what I like right there. What's my plate? There you go. Ah, right. Big man. Oh my God.
There you go.
There you go. There you go. It says you're gonna do the rest of it.
Now we don't want to hear you coming back.
Oh no, I ain't gonna come
Yeah.
back. My head.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, thank you. I want big man split.
All right.
Yeah, lots of broccoli.
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Cabbage.
There we go.
We were heating this up this morning and everything.
Oh man, it smelled so good.
I just got it.
I gave everyone one that didn't All right.
Who's they walk?
You ain't got a plate yet.
Thank you.
Well, you was over here in the front of the line. You was working too hard and didn't get to eat. What? That's a shame.
Will you make sure?
Yep.
That's all I need right there.
All you need is.
I want it vegetable. I ain't no rabbit. It's not rabbit.
Another bag?
Oh, you're a smart one.
Yeah.
So what you learning?
We put potatoes.
Uh-oh.
You know it is. 1, 2, 3. ABC. Your second.
And how to take care of animals.
ABC. What's edible? What's edible or what's not edible?
ABCD.
You want more in here, you said?
Just yeah.
Oh!
Lily, we have stuff blown away. Will you grab it?
Wow.
Yeah.
You make all this all night long? Woo! What about him? Grab the hog?
I don't do nothing.
I wouldn't do nothing.
we make a pretty good team, actually.
Actually, I think so.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions?
I always like porcupine rice with hamburgers and with Mexican cabbage.
That's funny because somebody actually suggested that. That's not a bad idea. What do you serve with them?
3 dogs and 1 queen. I have.
I think my mom just
In a country road.
Wiley's making a mess on the bottom.
or the ones with
What happened there?
hamburgers, rice, and pepper.
The stuffed bell peppers? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're really good. Yeah.
She suggested porcupines, which I believe somebody suggested in our live the other day.
Oh, really?
Guys, enjoy your day. Thank you so
You too. Thanks for the suggestion. You have a blessed day.
Yeah, if you need water, we got water right, cold water right there. Lily! All righty.
Here we go. You're welcome. Hey, Lily, give them water.
They look good?
Veggie?
Oh, yeah? All right. What's that? Yep, sure did. So last week, guys, Tyrone over here donated $10 for gas or whatever. So that's what he was just asking about, asking if we put gas in his vehicle. But that's the kind of people we deal with. They don't mind helping, and they always have something for us, one way or the other. You're getting behind, woman.
I know.
Yeah.
We get to a point where we buy bags. We need to buy paper bags.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Because they do a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Still got more in here.
I gave him a hard time about not bringing his guitar. So.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
We was looking forward to that too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There you go. You need a bottle of water?
I got one.
Okay.
Can I get one from my wife?
Sure.
You ain't answer the phone. I gotta take the stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta take the stuff.
It's some good stuff.
No? You need a fork?
You want a bag?
Back for more, huh? Oh, okay. Sure, sure. Works for me.
And if you see anybody else on your way back who might be hungry, send them our way. That's good, right? Yeah.
Close to the library.
Yeah, sure.
Good stuff, ain't it?
Here's your bag. First. You ready? You want to take her a bottle of water?
Have a blessed day. Yes, sir. It's right there in that. Yeah. Oh, you've already got a plate. You don't want no vegetables, do you? Oh, you do?
I think I put one in there. If I didn't, though, let me know, and I'll give you another one. Oh, my gosh.
You betcha. You ready for some more?
Wow.
Yeah, we could eat from down there.
Our barbecue isn't that big.
Uh-oh.
What do you think, Paul?
You betcha. Have a blessed day, Paul. You got your fork? Yes, sir. You have a blessed day.
That was so good.
I told him that he was like, I'm not getting another plate. And I was like, eat that one and we'll refill it.
I can pre-base that stuff.
Yeah.
I want you to be happy when you come back to play the guitar.
I'm going to get it right now. There might be some leftovers, so they don't. Put on the guitar.
You got a plate yet?
Nope.
No?
Lily noticed. She's like, who hasn't got a plate? I need to take him one.
Thank y'all.
You bet.
Oh, them vegetables good.
Yes, they were.
That's my favorite right there.
She's pretty good cook sometimes.
Okay. sometimes.
I don't think I've let him down yet.
Not yet?
I haven't eaten nothing I didn't like yet.
Couch yet, have you?
He probably wouldn't say it if he did, just because he wants to keep eating.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, there you go. All right.
I'm smart. I know how to keep my mouth
There
shut.
you go. Wait, when did I shut up?
Exactly.
Thank y'all. That was pretty good.
You betcha, Doug. Did you get you some water?
Okay. Yes, we did.
Sure do. Did you get you a plate yet? You sure? All right. Oh yeah.
She can talk all day long.
Yeah, she'll talk your head off. All right, guys. You guys, we're getting so many people involved. It is so hard to remember to say thanks to everybody. Obviously, somebody said something to Ed. Ed is one of them. Such a blessing. It helped out a ton with this whole meal, and I'm sure it's going to affect next week's meal also. Donna over at Little Southern Brothers, of course, she's the one that gave us the recipe and everything for this week's meal. Scott, Cassie, and Gary over at Walker Farm Fam, they, of course, most of you guys know about the story about the reckless beef. That helped out a ton in this week's meal. I think we used 10 pounds of hamburger meat. Take it easy, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Everybody, like I said, it's just so many people is getting involved that everybody is such a blessing. I hate to miss anybody, but there's just so many people involved now that it's tough to hang on, keep up. I think Jen did put links to everybody in the. Hey, Dad. Yep. So those of you that don't know, but Jim Belding is Jen's dad.
Where's that?
Home.
Friends?
Yeah.
Went around with friends?
Yeah. So everybody that don't know, Jim Belding is Jen's dad. Ed, I don't know if you've seen our video last night or not. We done a short little live last night just testing out some things. We actually, last week's meal was pulled beef and mashed potatoes and coleslaw. And we done a awesome video. I think it would have, I loved it. It turned out awesome. Our 6-year-old daughter got up, I think it was Friday or Saturday morning, and decided that she was going to wash clothes that day, and picked up my pants, and it had my phone with everything on it on that video. And she did not take anything. She washed my wallet. She washed my phone. She washed everything. Now we're completely out of a video. We was going to have that video entered in your contest, and it was also for this, feeding last Wednesday. So we done all the video work. We done a ton of video, and anyway, we lost it all. We don't have any of that video footage now. So, hopefully we get to do something again and before too long and be able to still get it entered. But we're using these cheap phones with hardly any memory, and I don't know that we're going to be able to get anything done anytime soon. But and then on top of that, Sunday we took a field trip to the zoo with the kids, and we had it's a knockoff GoPro, but we had it set up to keep an eye on the place while we was gone. And Michael, whenever we got home, tripped over the extension cord and pulled it down off the TV, and it just shattered whenever it hit the ground. So we have, it extended to September 30th. Awesome. Okay. But anyway, both of our halfway decent cameras we had are gone. Both got wiped out this week. So we're going to have to kind of start all over with everything. Of course, we've been using our phones to do our lives anyway. But anyway. Yes, it is, Donna. We're very proud that she got up and decided to do what she done. I probably just as much my fault. I have a real bad problem whenever I get in the shower at night. I just take my jeans off and leave everything in them. That way, when I put my new jeans on the next morning, I pick those up and just transfer everything over. It's a habit I've had for years. And not only that, but I drove a truck and run a wrecker I run one of the biggest wrecker services in Shawnee for like 8 years. And at that, you've got to jump up and be able to put your clothes on, in a second and get out the door. So I've just had developed that habit of leaving everything in my pockets. Well, I guess Lily did not get that memo. But anyway. Wow, Ed, from California to Key West, Florida. That's a good run. I hope it's paying decent. Hey, Tony. Sorry, guys. We got hit pretty hard as soon as we got set up again. Seems like that's happening every time. But that's a good thing. Ed, did you find a place in Missouri? I know you said you was looking here a while back, and I see that you said you're moving in 2 weeks. Thank you.
I appreciate y'all's lifestyle. I mean, y'all got like I ain't from Oklahoma. I just me and my brother who's over here we come from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He's dying and he wanted to see his kids before he dies. And made it to Oklahoma, but I had expired tags and no insurance.
Uh-oh.
My van got towed, and it's in impound right now. So I'm staying at Salvation.
Who's got it in impound?
Mr. Tow. That's the name.
Mr. Tow-It-All.
Yeah.
Over in
Mr.
McLeod?
Tow-It-All. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where they got me, McLeod.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm stuck here. But girl.
Lily.
Well, I've had some good experiences. I've been here like a week and a half, man, and I just want to
Oh, okay. Thank you.
We just feel like it's what God is calling us to do. Just to love people. I was a letter carrier. I delivered the mail. Like my job.
Oh, okay, Donna. I get it now. Yeah, I guess I took that the wrong way. See you later, Ed. You're probably already gone, but we'll see you later. Yeah, Lori, we're learning. It's thanks for stopping by, Ed. Lori, we're learning. It's the problem we're having is we're getting hit so hard when we get here that it's we just don't have time. You know, I don't want to put these guys off. I don't want to make them sit and wait on us. So it's just throw everything together as quick as we can so we can start getting these plates made. And last week we tried to show up early, and everybody else, everybody was already here. So even though we got set up, and even though we got set up early, we decided just to go ahead and start feeding early because it was. I just don't want to make them wait, So yeah, definitely. I mean, that's a good idea. It's just trying to get it done. We're hoping, actually, fairly soon. We're hoping that we can get a building around here somewhere that somebody will let us use during especially for the winter. Where people can come in and get warm while they're eating. So it's kind of something we're looking into. Which would make it a whole lot easier as far as we can kind of have a deal set up already, I guess, to do that kind of stuff. See you later, Cassie. But yeah, anyway, the trying to get a building is going to be our next step. And hopefully once we do that, then we can expand out and start feeding more often also. Did you get enough? You're full? All right. He's got a little in him, don't he? Yeah. You bet. Nothing.
Let's go kiss some Indian. I thought I had to try that.
Yeah. You bet.
How cool is that? I need to get some water too, and maybe one more.
Water to go. One more to go.
Yeah.
Golly.
They stole
What is that? 3 plates?
One.
We got plenty. You need a bag, Dave? Or you just want to carry your plate?
Yeah, I think a bag.
Okay.
Yeah, stay up all night, just cook everything like this.
Yes, sir.
The things that go well.
I don't really know.
She crashed me off.
Oh, you don't?
What's going on with him?
That's one. Is that a dog bone or something?
There is no.
It's a rawhide.
Rawhide bone?
Can I have it?
Sure. You need a spoon too, or a fork.
What is the rawhide bone? That's pretty good old.
Are you sure you don't want to take some for later? We have extra. You can take some for like dinner.
To be honest, I just got food stamps and stuff.
There you go, Dave.
I just, I
all
really just come.
Yeah, all right.
Next week, huh?
Yes, sir.
What you have next week?
We don't know yet.
Oh, just time will tell.
Yeah. Yep.
That is the greatest thing in the world all the time. It's unpredictable, and you know, I don't want to have. I live low by with you. I live like all the time because of it. I don't need to. That's great. I need some help.
No, we got it, Dave. Don't worry about it.
Hey, if you want to give us your address, we can just bring food to you.
Yeah.
Are you over there by Two Feathers?
No, I live about with you.
Oh, but you. Oh, okay. You're way up there then.
Yeah.
Wow. You ride your bike down here every day?
I have to.
Or- Ah.
A lot of time, but no, but it helps me out.
Yeah, yeah.
If I don't do that, then
Right. Right.
2230 no check.
2230.
No check.
If you ain't here, on one of the days, we can just load you up a plate and bring it by and drop
That'd
it
be
off.
great.
Is there a safe place we can leave it, like on your porch or something, if you're
I
not home?
got a Tecumseh ice chest out there.
Okay. Awesome.
But they used to come over to my meals on meals.
Ah.
What are your meals on Wednesday?
Well, I always talking about that.
Body emotion space. You feel like certain people report basketball.
Lily playing with the dog.
It's way above my favorite.
He didn't even see the ball, Lily.
Oh, really? Oh. Really?
You almost hit him.
You just got really excited.
They are at home, Scott. Michael and Hunter decided to stay at home, and Emmy is reading a book in the truck right now. So all we got out here helping is Lily.
Emily's a bookworm.
Yeah, we go and get her usually 5 or 6 books at the library a week, and that's all she does is sit and read those books. That's
Which is a lot better than her being on the air.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome, Tony. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you later. Here, you want this for a little bit?
Sure, I guess.
Everybody said they could hear it. My dad and my brother can sit down. They read westerns mostly, but they read, they read 300 or 400 page books, and literally they can sit down and read one in an hour. And tell you every detail about the book afterwards, but I've never been a book person at all. I can't. For some reason, I can read a paragraph and not tell you one word that happened in it. For some reason, it just don't work for me.
But his Amazon Audible library has probably a couple hundred books in it.
Oh yeah. If somebody's reading a book to me, I'm good. But if I read it myself, I can't understand them.
Let's see. Thanks, Billy Spears. We just feel like it's what God is calling us to do. I quit my job as a letter carrier earlier this year because I felt like God was telling me that there's hungry people that need to be fed.
Thanks, Tyrone.
So I quit my job and used part of my retirement to pay our stuff off, and then we started a farm. And here we are. We would like to eventually get to the point where we are feeding these people everything that comes off of our farm. But right now our farm hasn't produced that much. Like, all of our animals are still little, and our garden grew really well but didn't produce that good this year because we didn't have a... Tyrone's really loud, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway, our garden grew really well but didn't produce a lot this year because I guess the soil isn't that great. We have a lot of sand and clay, and we spent a lot of time and effort putting into the dirt this year, but it's still not to where it needs to be. Many of you who garden know that it takes several years to get your garden or your soil perfect, and we don't have a whole ton of money to put into it. So, hey, Chrissy at Paragon Ridge, how are you today?
I don't know. I don't think.
Okay, Scott, thanks. I'm going to scroll through here. So, Donna, I don't know if Wiley told you, but everybody loves your casserole, your wet burrito casserole. It's so delicious. Thank you so much for helping pick up trash. Much, much appreciated. Yeah, right. That guy right there says that he lives in the van life. He's only been here for a week or two, and his van is, I guess it got impounded, and so he's homeless in a foreign town now, and he's just so sweet. He said he doesn't even come by to eat. He just comes by to enjoy the positive atmosphere, and he really enjoys talking to Lily and her telling him all of his stories, or her stories. But his motto is spread the love, and he said that on the back of his van he painted that. Hey, Dad, I love you too. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for picking up trash. You're welcome. Yeah, I know, Dad. That's sad, right? Like, I'm almost like, I wish I could go. I wish Wiley asked him who impounded his truck, and I guarantee that if it had been somebody Wiley had known, we would have made a deal. Oh, hey, Felicia. Felicia's on here.
Oh, hi, Felicia.
Felicia is one of our great friends, and her husband James came out one of the first times that we fed and helped volunteer and help serve people. Donna's not joking. Like the wet burrito casserole is awesome. Last night I had a second plate and wanted a third, but I didn't have room for it. So can y'all hear Tyrone over me? He's deaf, so he talks really, really loud. Lily's enjoying playing with that dog over there. Whoops! Ah! I just knocked somebody's soda off the back of the truck. Look at Lily. She's so goofy. I don't know if y'all can see, but she has on one fuzzy long sock and the other foot is barefoot. Hey, Brandon, Stephanie, and kids. It's nice to see you guys. We had quite a few people. Have a great day, y'all. No problem. If you're still around, we'll see you next week.
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let her next time. What was your name again? David. Okay. Yep.
I gave his name is Bruiser, and I gave their dog Bruiser a little orange ball. It's a little orange basketball. And I gave it to Bruiser.
Okay.
And he was really happy. I played fetch with him. Me and David trained him to fetch.
Oh, cool. I saw that.
And we threw the ball. And we ran after the ball. Like, he was so happy with the ball. He just picked it up with his mouth and started running around all the way around.
Y'all hear Lori? Or how y'all hear Lily? Oh.
I gave somebody's dog name.
Step back a little bit so I can see you better.
I gave somebody's dog, that dog's name was Bruiser, and I gave him a little orange basketball, and he just loved it so much. Me and David, we trained him how to fetch, and then he started running around the streets with that all the way again. Not available. No. And I gave him. Did you remember when I said it? You gave him a basketball? I gave somebody a little ball. It was a little tiny orange basketball, and I gave it to somebody's dog, and that dog's name was Bruiser, and he ran all the way up here, all the way down to that cheerleader. He was so happy with it, and me and David trained him how to fetch. So he threw the ball up, and it landed somewhere over here, and he ran after the ball when we threw it up. He ran after the ball and chewed it up, and he was so happy with it.
Good job, Lily.
Thank you.
You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, guys.
Lily's a great storyteller, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see Wiley and Tyrone again. Hi, Nanya. Texas on the back 20. Okay, so for anybody who's come in since I think I heard Wiley telling you guys what we were having, we made wet burrito casserole. We got the recipe from Donna at A Little Southern Brothers, and steamed vegetables. It had broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and cabbage in it, and it smelled so good. Sorry, I'm just reading comments. Anyway, so we are. Oh, okay. I'm just an apologetic person, okay, Scott? Anywho, so this week's, actually, first, before I get started on our sponsors and stuff, if y'all haven't heard about A Little Southern Brothers fundraiser, they're trying to raise $10,000 for the St. Jude's Children's Hospital in celebration of their 1-year YouTube anniversary. The St. Jude's Children's Hospital does really, really great things for kids. Nothing is taken, like they don't take any of the fees or anything. 100% of it goes right towards the cause. So if you haven't yet, please go check them out. $1, $5, $500, anything helps those families that need it. Also, you guys have been so awesome in supporting our cause. We are getting to a point where we're having a ton of people that have helped us, and so we want to give everybody credit. And everybody's link is down in the description. There's a big thank you to everybody down in the description. I should get Wiley's phone so that I can look at it and read it off to you guys. But do you have your phone? Let me see it real quick. I want to make sure I don't miss anybody.
What are we going on?
Go onto the description of our live.
Of the live?
Mhm.
There's people that are hungry that we haven't fed yet, but there's 2 benches left.
We'll go look in just a second when
I'm gonna tell them to bring back Bruce's ball next week. Bring Bruce's so we can in just a second when like the extra Bruiser again, because that's really fun.
Okay, yeah, it was really fun. Where'd you get that sock? It has holes in it. Okay, let's see. So
I got 2.
of course, Walker Farm Fam is awesome. They did a fundraiser for the Reckless Saints of Nowhere, and when Becky Anderson in Washington won the Reckless Beef, she couldn't come get it. So she told Walker Farm Fam to go ahead and donate it, and we had just met them a week before the drawing, and so it was really, really big blessing when we got the call from them that said that it had been donated to us. So we used 10 pounds this week of hamburger meat. So Walker Farm Fam's link is in the description. They're a really great family vlog. The Reckless Saints of Nowhere are awesome. For those of you that don't know, they are a nonprofit organization that helps addicts get into treatment at no cost to them or their families. Also, Scott with Rambling with the Brooms is one of our biggest supporters. He helps us out, and he's helping us learn the ropes to all of this stuff, and he's just very involved with everybody and full of knowledge. So y'all go check him out. He does his rambling on Thursdays and Fridays. So his link is in the description. thank you, Mike and Terry at MT Homestead. They've donated money to help support or help buy ingredients for meals. Terry came and volunteered one day and brought water, and they continue to be in support of us, so that's awesome. Tony at our cabin in the woods, thank you. He brought us water one day and a trash can, and he sponsored a meal. So we have this trash can right here. Oop, I don't know if y'all can see it. Right there, kind of. Because before all we had were access to trash cans. It's like there's one way off over there in the distance, and then there's one quite a bit of ways behind us too. Thank you, Mike and Chelsea at Vision Acres. They sent us some money, and we used it to buy a Sam's Club membership, to-go boxes, forks, spoons, foil pans, the roll of tablecloth, a big like 500-foot roll of aluminum foil. That's awesome. And so definitely go check out them. They just had a heifer calf that they've been waiting on, and it's so adorable. So as soon as they get a video posted of that, y'all need to go check them out. And then Jennifer at City Girl Homestead, she donated some forks and some compostable to-go boxes. Cheryl F., Robert L., and Ed Kirkpatrick had donated money, and they're the ones who sponsored this week's meal. And then there's also a link to the in the description for the St. Jude fundraiser for A Little Southern Brother. So, and then if you guys would like to support our cause and help out in any way, after everybody else's links where we're saying thank you, there are a couple different ways that you can help us out. We have a PayPal. I have a link to our local grocery store, so you could like buy water or meat or food or something, and we could pick it up. Also, we have an Amazon wish list that we've started. As it gets closer to winter and gets colder outside, a lot of these people are gonna be out in the cold, literally. And so on that Amazon wish list, we have things like socks and sleeping bags and tents, and it doesn't have to be anything fancy, just to keep them dry and out of the wind, essentially, because anybody who lives in the plains area or anywhere where there's not a lot of trees, you completely understand how bad a wind chill is. I mean, because it can be in the 50s, but with a wind chill in the 30s or in the negatives even, it gets really, really cold here. So we'd really like to try to gather up some of that kind of stuff. There's also cases of things that we can do. We would like to start doing, like, what do you call them? Wiley's not paying attention to help me. We'd like to do like hygiene bags that have like a little toothpaste and a little bar of soap and like a razor and a bunch of stuff that most people have and just take for granted. So let's see. I'm going to go through the comments now that I'm done ranting. Night, Daz, if you're still here. Thanks for coming by.
You bet. Have a good day.
Bye. Everybody's just saying hi. Let's see.
Really?
Oh. Bye, Donna. I'm sure she's gone already, but see you later, Donna. Let's see. So this is the first time in several weeks we've had any food left. I'd say we still have about a half of a pan of the veggies and about a half of a pan of the casserole.
We might go over. I know there was a couple of those guys over there that didn't come over. We might stop over there. Before we put it all over.
We're probably gonna make up some to-go boxes before we pack up for the day, because we know we've driven by a few places. We try to tell people when they're hungry to come eat, and but there are people that don't want to leave their things. Bye, Brandon and Stephanie. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Dave said quack quack.
Hey, John, man, get up here. Yeah.
Make him come over here and eat. Y'all hungry? We got burrito casserole and steamed vegetables. It's really good stuff.
Anthony,
Yeah, we got water.
raise your hand. Come on, Dave. This is John.
How'd he turn out bigger than you, Dave?
Oh, we got different shadows.
You're welcome.
Shadow goes that way, his goes that way.
Dave, you don't want any veggies?
I sure love you guys.
Thanks. We don't really think so, but we just try to be
You guys
good
sure
people.
y'all don't want to play food?
Yeah, we had a pretty breakfast.
Okay.
I think when the girl was
Want to go?
Yeah.
Can we put a little extra in there for the buck?
yeah.
What time is it? 1:04.
I'm way off.
You been over sleeping or what?
Like a stick or something?
Like your mama?
Bye.
Mama was a sticker.
Y'all have a great day.
My hands are dirty because, I walk all over the place. Oh, they're great. You ready, Dave? Yes, sir. Hey, adios, amigos.
Adios. Bye. Have a great day, guys. You're welcome. We'll see you next week, Dave. And if we don't see you, we'll bring you a plate to your house. He said he used to get Meals on Wheels, but when all of this stuff we shall not discuss came about, they quit doing that stuff. So that's sad. There's a lot of people out there that relied on programs like that to help feed them, and now they're not available. There's Amy. Hey, Crazy Ed. We are in Shawnee, Oklahoma at Woodland Park. It's kind of a park located near downtown. We're expecting the city to run us off, but when they find out what we're doing. But we've been getting away with it for a little while, so they don't want us. They don't like the idea of this population of individuals hanging out in their downtown area. So they don't. There's other. There was a guy from another organization. He's from Mission Shawnee, and he stopped by 2 weeks ago, and he had said that he's surprised that the city hasn't run us off yet, that they give him crap, and he had to find a location away from downtown to do his feedings on Thursdays. So Scott says hello. He can't hear you when you wave unless you're in front of the camera. Hello. Listen to her acting like she's shy. I know. You've been reading for longer than an hour straight. Oop. Wiley's fixing up some to-go boxes, and we're just gonna drive around and find some hungry people. We know where several of them are already, so These to-go boxes, Mike and Chelsea, are really a game changer. It was hard to, send people with plates to go or whatever when we just had regular foam plates. Thanks, Tyrone. I don't think he can hear me. Y'all haven't seen Cowboy here the last 2 weeks because we just decided to, he kind of got upset with us a week or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, when we ran out of food super fast and we didn't have any extra. Here comes someone. When we didn't have extra to send him home with his brothers or for his brothers. And so since then, we've just made them to-go boxes before we leave the house, and we drop them off at their house on our way to the park. And if you didn't hear our conversation with Super Dave, he is see you, Scott. Have a safe or drive safe, and hope all is well at your appointment. You're awesome. Thanks for your support. We will see you tomorrow on your Thursday night procrastination. So, this lady looks sketchy. Or she looks like she's like scared or something. We got bottled water too. You thirsty? She looked like she was really nervous to walk over here. If there's anyone in here that we didn't say hello to, we're sorry. Or just kind of tag teaming the mic and trying to serve at the same time. So I guess things are winding down enough, unless maybe I'll stay on here and just take y'all for a drive and record us driving around feeding people. Or we can turn off the live, I don't know. Tyrone's such a good helper. Thank you, sir. Oh, he brought his guitar back. Oh. Oh man. No, his bike got stolen. He let someone borrow it. He loaned it to somebody, and he may not see his bike again. Bring him a seat, Emmy, so he's gonna play us a song on his guitar. Can I record you? Okay.
I do own the rights to the song.
Okay. He said he owns the rights to the song, so hopefully we don't get copyrighted. Huh. Oh, right. He was supposed to be in Louisiana playing, but because of the hurricane, his shows got canceled.
I got something.
Hey, Brian.
Song's called Get You. Like living in a world that is dying. Can't you hear the children cry? I pray every night before I sleep for my soul. Every day, everything is changing. Everything in my life is rearranged. And does anybody feel like me? Feel like me outside the rain is pouring, like the signs from heaven we're glory. If you close your eyes, you'll see, and you'll soon believe. Never quit thinking about tomorrow, just because today is filled with sorrow. If you ask him, you'll receive this gift. Outside the rain is pouring, like the signs from heaven we're ignoring. If you close your eyes, you'll see, and you'll soon believe. Never quit thinking about tomorrow, just because today is filled with sorrow.
Bye, Lori. Have a great day.
This gift.
I like that. That was good. And that one said, what? And Trey Toon, is that your first and last name? Okay.
I think it's funny when I can play. I'm the food stamp latest man, first of the month. They all know my name down there at the grocery store. I'll be waiting here out for how to walk by. Wine and dining minutes, fish sticks and french fries, tater salad on the side. Got her a box of wine, roll this evening's going fine. She said, hey Trey, you promised to end the show. I said, I know, there's my guitar. A brand new song, this is how it goes. I'm the food stamp latest man, first of the month, gigolo. They all know my name down there at the grocery store. I'll be waiting in the beer aisle for a hottie to walk by. I'll say, hey baby, you want to be a wine and dining minutes? Fish sticks and french fries, tater salad on the side. Half empty box of wine, Lord, this evening's going fine. This all got started when they gave me a plastic cart. I went down to the store and stocked up on frozen pizzas. I looked around and noticed all those beautiful creatures, and I knew that I had to become the food stamp latest man, first of the month, gigolo. They all know my name down there at the grocery store. I'll be waiting in the beer aisle for a hottie to walk by. I'll say, hey baby, you wanna be wine and dining minutes? Fish sticks and french fries, tater salad on the side, and an empty box of wine. Lord, this evening we're just fine. hole, fish sticks and french fries, tater salad on the side. That empty box of wine, Lord, this evening went just fine.
Thanks.
No problem, man. All right, I'm Trey 2, man. How you doing?
Trey?
Trey 2. Yep.
Trey 2?
Yes, sir. Nice to be met, sir. I'm never gonna say it like that. That's what y'all get. Made me all feel good. I got full belly. They're doing nice stuff for everybody. I'm gonna do something nice.
That's awesome.
No, I'll never say it like that. It's gone. It's gone. I see parts of it rolling around town, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
If you're still alive when animals grow up, like
Well, thank you for that. You're still alive.
Yeah, I'm trying to say. They have a really good way of making you feel old.
when I'm a grown up,
Yeah, because you are old.
and I get my job, and I earn enough money, I will. If you're still alive, I would buy you a bike.
Well, if I'm still alive when you're growing up, I probably won't need. I probably have a wheelchair. I probably won't need a bike.
You have to buy him a cool wheelchair. Lily said that if he was still alive when she's a grown up, she'll go to her job and make some money and buy him a bike.
No, it's a this thing. It's a yeah, it's mahogany top and bottom. It's spruce top. Huh?
We'll get it in a minute.
I'm gonna go back to my radio now. The only thing that I can do around here that's not completely boring. And the only thing that I can do to make myself feel like I'm not in this world.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna get back.
Yep.
I wonder if he's ever heard closer before.
Is this yours, Lily? Oh.
What is it?
Closer.
He can't play that on here. Our YouTube channel will get shut down.
Yeah. I don't listen. I mean, the only music I listen to anymore is old country music.
Yep. Old country music or
Yeah, George Jones, Haggard, stuff like that. That's
listen
I love
to.
that stuff.
I grew up listening to that.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I love that stuff. To me, Chris Christopherson is the greatest writer of all time. Anyway.
Is this your plate, Lily?
My most favorite.
Who's your favorite?
My two favorites.
I'm gonna be doing inspirational country.
I can't remember the name of it,
Heard
but
Tracy Morgan
Closer
stuff rock.
Mhm.
I'm
I
gonna be
think
doing
so.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mom, what's that song? Can I show you one day?
It's about one of the most inspirational songs I got. And I wrote this song going down the Aaron Road, and I am bawling, just bawling. It's like snot bubble, ugly crying, bawling, and writing this song. And I didn't know what I was going to do with it. It sounded like a suicide note up till I wrote that last line. That sun's going to shine again line. And I was like, man.
I wrote a song after my brother died.
And the last line saved this song. It's
I never did.
I did this at Brick House, December 20th during the Christmas jam. Again, crying, snot bubble, crying. I wrote it right after I became homeless. But hell of a lot farther, if you rock hard, than you ever believe. About the time you stop falling, well, that's when the bottom drops out again. Living day to day is becoming something that you don't want to face. You're so tired of trying. It feels like you're losing faith. Sometimes you need to know when to run away. Sometimes you need to know when to hit your knees and pray. This world's dark and getting colder. just want it to be over, but if you wait a little longer, the sun's out on the horizon, there's new stars shine, making promises of better days, hating all this waiting, thinking things are changing, but they ain't. Don't know what I did to deserve all of this. Sometimes it happens so damn quick. Well, I never saw it come until the mountain started crumbling. Sometimes you need to know when to run away. Sometimes you need to know when to hit your knees and pray. This world's dark and getting colder, and you just want it to be over, but if you wait a little longer, the sun's going to shine again. If you wait a little longer, the sun's going to shine again.
I like it.
You have another water by you.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the song?
I don't think I have. George don't sing it?
If you're still here by this,
If I'm still alive by the time we come back next Wednesday, man?
no.
Well, I mean, I live on here. I mean, I don't mind walking. I'll jam out and ride some on my bike.
Make it a positive one where the bike comes back at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a fictional song. You want a fictional song?
Yeah. I mean,
You know what town you're in, right?
sometimes you just gotta focus on something positive.
Yeah, I'm positively positive that that bike is not coming
when
back.
I was delivering mail, and I mean, you have to go on no matter what the weather is. So
Yeah.
like when it's pouring down raining, the
Hence
mail
the
still has to
decree,
be delivered.
rain, sleet, snow, all
Exactly.
that, right?
Yeah. Rain, sleet, snow, the bloom of night. They weren't kidding.
My dad
So
told my mom this joke, right? She was in jail. She found out she was pregnant with me in Maricopa County Jail, shooting guy. And she was seeing the judge, and my dad leans over and talks to her. She tells her this stupid joke, and she gets the giggles, and she likes laughing the whole time. The judge said, this post office, the post comes in. I quit. I'm done. Like, well, what's wrong? Your dog bit me. Like, where'd he bite you? In between the gate and the door. And it got my mom's giggles. That was my fault.
when I was delivering the mail, it would rain, and you had to. I mean, you could be out there grumbling, "Oh man, this stinks. It's cold. I'm wet. I just want to be done already." But all that does is put you in a negative mood, you know. So finally, once you get so wet, you're wet. I mean, you're soaked to the bone, literally.
My grandpa used to say, they'd be like, "What do you think about the weather, Marvin?" He goes, "I love it. What am I gonna do about it?"
Yeah.
I can't do nothing about it. Might as well love it.
Exactly. So that's how I started walking down the street, playing in puddles. I'd walk out of my way to walk through a puddle.
When we kids, that's all we want to do anyway.
Exactly.
Like,
When I was a kid, I loved it.
so why not be out in it and get paid for it?
Right. I might as well. I mean, I would mumble and grumble a little bit, like, "Oh man, it's raining." But once I got soaked, I'm like, "There's nothing I can. No amount of complaining or griping is gonna dry me off." So I might as well find something positive. And so
Somebody left that over on it.
I like to say, when it rains,
That's all I love to do. They're
you
making
know,
bologna
like
and mustard
when
bread,
life
and there's
is
bologna and
lemon,
mustard bread.
lemonade.
So they're making sandwiches on that bed.
Like, use your oranges and make screwdrivers.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard a joke one time that I think
I'm not a mustard man myself. I'm a mayonnaise
He
man.
said, if life gives you lemons, find someone who
Mayonnaise,
gives
ketchup,
vodka
my thing,
or
barbecue
something,
sauce.
a drink or something. Yeah, when life gives you rain, play in the puddle.
Make another drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we better get loaded up and get this stuff
That
delivered
dish was
over.
worth waiting for.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Yeah, that was good.
Thank you a lot for
Thanks,
bringing
guys.
the guitar.
No problem.
Thank
you for putting up with it.
If you're still around next week,
if I'm alive,
bring it on.
You got a piece of glass? Don't stick it in your eye. Go throw it in the trash can.
I try to write a song. Maybe a lot of my stuff is adult oriented. I played in bars, so I'm over that, man. My niece is my idea for my new stage show is like, you ever watch that songwriters thing that you get on VH1, like with Bruce Springsteen and stuff, where he would sit and talk about how he wrote the song, what it's about, and all that stuff. And it was just him, you know, and that's what I want to start doing. Just me, no more boogie crap and bars. I'm over that. I'm over it. I've been playing with the, y'all know who Great White is?
Conditioner for your hair.
Hand lotion. Hand lotion.
Hair.
For your hair.
For your hair.
And your face.
Shampoo.
Oh, somebody left a bag of stuff over there underneath
Strawberries in
the
here.
table.
I won't be there long.
Throw strawberries in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, feed them to the squirrels.
Squirrels don't need nothing. I hate squirrels. These squirrels are the worst down there. You always get up the tree, throw pecans at you.
We feed the wild birds because we covered a pine cone in peanut butter.
And different bird seed.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna get off here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for listening, watching, supporting, all of that jazz. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Till next time, guys. Stay blessed.
Oh.
You hungry?